Hello again, I'm Matthew Coates with Fathom Realty, and today I am in Smithfield, North Carolina at the Celtic Creamery ice cream shop. Now it is ice cream, but they got a whole lot more in here. Stick around, I think you're going to enjoy this. We are here with Lance Bradner, owner of the Celtic Creamery here in Smithfield. This place is wonderful. I'm so excited we get to talk to him. Summer is coming around here in North Carolina. If you're not from North Carolina, it gets hot here. It gets sticky hot. And this place provides a little bit of a break from that heat, a little bit. But man, it's good when you're here. Thank you so much for doing this today. I'm excited to be here.
Thank you.
First thing I always like to ask is, tell me a little bit about the history of this store here in Smithfield.
So I never grew up looking to own an ice cream shop. And oddly enough, my sister, Whitney O'Meara, is my partner here. She always wanted to own a yogurt shop. One day I was sitting around at the beach, at Carolina Beach, and a good friend of mine, Jeff Hogan, called me up and said, I want you to come try something. So I go over and sit with Jeff and eat some ice cream. And I was like, wow, Jeff, this is like the best ice cream I've ever had. I said, did you make it? And he said, no, I didn't. I brought it back from Ireland, and I'm going to talk to this lady and letting us sell it.
Oh, wow.
I was like, wow, this is awesome. I said, I would be interested if this happens.
Yeah.
So Jeff kept going back and forth to Ireland. The lady's name is Joanne McCarthy. She owns McCarthy's Sundaes in Ireland, in Ballybunion, Ireland. And finally, after years and years of him going over there and bugging her and asking her, hey, can we do this? She finally agreed. They became friends. A friendship ensued. They became friends. She came over and said, I'm ready to come talk to you. And she came to the U.S., spent some time over here with him, finding local ingredients that were as similar, as close to what she used as possible.
Okay.
So we now replicate her process. She does all the recipes for us. She does all the innovative names that we have in our stuff. Yeah. And it's been just a whirlwind of knowledge from her to bring over here. Every year, she was just here 2 weeks ago. She comes over for about a month and spends some time with us, brings us new recipes over. And that just kind of led us to hey, let's try it. The product itself is just so good. We felt like it wouldn't fail if we could put the rest of the puzzle together.
Yeah.
You know, we would have a successful, hopefully, business.
That is so cool.
We've been so blessed here, and with the local community support and all, that we're still here almost on our third anniversary. May 27th of this year will be 3 years.
That's awesome. Now, tell me, without giving away the secrets, what is different about this ice cream from other ice cream?
That's a good question. So there's a couple of things. One being the ingredients that we use. We use we try to get again, the same dairy, everything that she uses, and then the process that she uses. So a lot of American ice cream has air injected into it, so it's a little bit lighter and fluffier. If you've ever been here, or when you come here, you'll notice immediately the texture of our ice cream is different. It's a lot more dense, it's a lot richer and creamier, and I think that is what really separates us from any of the other competition here in the United States.
All right, so tell me the things that your customers come back in for. They come in for the first time, they're like, oh, that was really good, I'm coming back. I'm definitely coming back for that. What do they keep coming back for?
You know, I mean, ideally, people try everything we have here, but, the ice cream is the staple. But we also have a lot of other. We do fresh made donuts, which a lot of people sometimes don't notice because we don't have them sitting out. We make them to order. So as soon as you come in and you want some donuts, we crank go on our donut machine and it starts pumping them out. Yeah. So they're always hot, fresh now. Or our biggest sellers overall are our sundaes. We're really known for our sundaes that are on the board back there. All of those are similar in that they come with some sort of a baked good or the donuts. So we've been in Our State magazine with the Joko special. It's 4 fresh made donuts, 2 scoops of ice cream, homemade hot fudge, and homemade whipped cream on it. Yeah. So, and then the others come with the apple pie, a fresh baked cookie, or a warm brownie. Yeah. So those are kind of our top 4 sellers, or really the sundaes that we have here.
Are you hungry yet? If it's the middle of the day, come on. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be hot outside. Come on, they'll fix you one of these sundaes. And who has multiple versions of a sundae? That's awesome. Why come to Smithfield? I'm sure you had a few options. Why Smithfield?
I love Johnston County. I love the people. We love the feeling. It's enough of the small town fill in, but you're close enough to Raleigh and all to still have all the amenities that you could ever want in a short drive.
Yeah.
Employment opportunities, schools, everything here is just so top notch that it was nowhere else we could really find to start. We've been so blessed because customers have found us here. We're a little bit off the beaten path. We're not next to anything except for Johnson's Tire as our landmark when everybody asks.
Yeah.
But we've been so fortunate and blessed to be here.
And it is a good location because you are in the middle of the path of where a lot of people go to and from work, to and from school.
Absolutely.
And speaking of all these people coming and going, why would a family be attracted to come and settle down here?
I mean, I think that it's so much here to offer. You have excellent school systems here. We have, again, a great diversity of families and backgrounds that are all here. It's such a welcoming community that we've noticed here. You can still get a little of that small town feel here, and especially in the small town downtowns. It's almost like history stopped just for a slow down. Maybe not stop, but just slow down for a minute, and you can still get that feel. But if you need to go to the grocery store, or you need something that's a little bit more involved in a grocery store, it's just right up the road. And also with all the employment opportunities, look at all the both big businesses and small businesses that are here within a 30-minute drive in any direction from us. So,
I agree. So you mentioned being in Our State magazine.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
we're so blessed and fortunate to have good customers. We try not to advertise a lot in a lot of different ways. We want the local people to come try us and talk about it.
And you say that, and it rings true because I drive by here quite often. And when this place first popped up, I thought, that's great. That's going to do really well. It's hot here in the summer. And then it starts to get October, November. I'm like, I wonder what an ice cream place does when it gets cold. I can tell you what it does. It keeps the doors open because people keep coming here. And it is because of the product that they sell and the way that the customers are treated. It keeps drawing people back. So what you're saying certainly rings true. So one last question. What is another business, whether it be in Smithfield, another little town, somewhere in Johnston County, that I should go to and do this same type of thing to get them some more exposure?
And it's a hard one to answer because I think we have so many.
Yes.
It's really
That's-
hard
everybody says that.
to limit it to
Yeah.
one. But I'm gonna say here in Smithfield, I think we have some great places, some great eateries. Sammy's Pizzas and Subs. You have the diner down there. You have Sodi Sopa. All these guys are really great. And one of my good friends also owns a steakhouse in Clayton.
Okay.
Ryan and Bobby own the Clayton Steakhouse up there.
All of you that he mentioned, I'll be sending you a message. Get ready. I want to come talk to you. Thank you so much, man. This is wonderful.
I appreciate it. Thanks for
Come
coming
by
by.
and check it out. Get you some ice cream, get you some donuts. They got fudge, all kinds of good stuff. And I will talk to you later. Thanks.
Thanks.
All right, so this is after we got done recording, and Lance insisted that I get something. He was trying to feed me one of his sundaes over here, and I don't need that much right now, but I got the butter pecan, and I'm gonna try it here. I know people love watching other people eat on video, but here you go. If you've never been here, you might want to start with that. Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice at all. If you have questions about buying or selling a home, or if you would like for your business to be featured here, give me a call at 919-414-6836.